Have you dated before? A person, not your wife.
You know my life, you know my history, you know my skeletons. What don't you know?
I don't know. They were
Come on, you want to revise to see if there's some inconsistency?
Yes.
Before marriage, one.
Honey, unadanganya bwana. You are lying.
Yeah. Why should you communicate with your ex? Why?
Why are you communicating with your friends?
Communicate with our friends because we are friends. Me with my ex, I'm not a friend. If you are my ex, you are ex.
That's a name.
How can you suddenly become very clever?
You guys were friends while you were dating, right?
Thank you.
Why?
And the friendship ended.
So it is the relationship of dating that stopped.
Did
the friendship go away?
Do you know there are friends that they can stay even for 1 year without talking? Na skuli wanaketi chini wanaongea. Watachapa stories.
Those are friends with chemistry.
For a person that you are dating, you don't just have chemistry, you even have biology.
Welcome to yet another episode of Tender Beginnings. We hope you've watched our previous episodes and you've commented, shared and liked, and you've subscribed.
You are welcome. Today we are joined by our lovely husbands, the Cofeles and the Collince. Karibu.
Thank you.
Asanteni, man.
It's nice to be around beautiful ladies, beautiful creations.
Oh, okay. I thought you said beautiful ladies.
Sleep with shoes.
To rain.
Collince, you're very careful. You didn't say close to ladies. Because I think that the topic which is coming, is quite controversial.
So what are we discussing with these two gentlemen?
First of all, have you dated before? A person, not your wife.
No.
Have you?
Okay. For me, I have.
How many? How many?
Tell me, baby, on the But you know.
I don't know.
You know my life, you know my history, you know my skeletons. What don't you know?
I don't know. They were how
Come on, you want to revise to see if there's some inconsistency?
Yes. How many?
This is how we get you. It was a trap question.
If you start from popular, watakuwa wengi. From primary school.
Tutake primary.
Okay, serious dating.
Serious one.
Quite few. I think. The glass is half full. Quite few.
That's very safe.
Safe answer. So, is it okay to...
Why are you jumping down so fast?
Yes.
I'm the one asking.
This is our channel. Are we together?
No.
Happy wife, happy husband.
We make rules. You follow.
Okay, so another question, just a separate question. So, did you date before marriage?
Of course.
How many?
Of
One.
course.
Before marriage, one.
Hey. Have a good track record.
Honey, unadanganya bwana. You are lying.
I was dated by around, 17.
17 people or 17 years?
17 people.
Uko serious?
Umeona vile sura imechange.
Anyway, on to the topic for...
Baba, please.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
To my lovely wife. Umeona vile kwenye hiyo kitu wamecheza na hiyo question. How many have you dated? Because vile umecheka, it's not about if you've dated before. How many have you dated before we met? Yes.
Even mine is a glass. Alisema glass full. I'm half full. Mine is half full.
Sawa.
Tunasaidiana.
Sawa. Tutapatana mbele.
Equally yoked.
Yes.
Wow.
Now, back to this question. Would it be okay if I stayed in touch with my ex? Like had a vibrant communication schedule? with my ex or with your ex,
Or your ex.
would it be okay? What's the problem?
For me,
Yeah.
if you left on a clean slate,
You left.
we left on a clean slate. Mbona tusiongee?
Okay. You're asking me?
As in, I'm asking,
Okay.
mbona tusiongee?
So for it's a green light if it was a clean slate.
Yeah, so long as it's
No
not
worry.
affecting my marriage. Yeah.
How do you know that it is not affecting your marriage?
So maybe ile mnaanza kuflat ama texting at wee hours ama kuna hizo tufishifishi
Tendencies.
yes.
Yeah.
Why should you communicate with your ex? Why?
Why
What
are you
if you are
communicating with your friends?
We communicate with our friends because we are friends. Me with my ex, I'm not a friend. If you are my ex, you are ex. in my
Kwani
life.
that's an enemy.
No, it's let me help her. The person may not be your
You should
enemy,
be 50.
but he's also not your friend.
Yeah.
So this person
Hakuna
ako tu
urafiki hapa.
anaishi tu lakini no,
But you
You're still a
guys
human
were
being.
friends while you were dating, right?
Thank
very
you,
true.
thank
Why?
you.
And the friendship ended.
So it is the relationship of dating that stopped.
Thank
Did
you.
the friendship go away?
No.
Both.
I think we need to define friendship. Sindio?
Yes.
Friendship has you need to sustain it, some kind of communication needs to be there. Keeping abreast of each other. Leo nimefanya hii, kesho tapika hii, ama not strictly on those boundaries, lakini you get the idea. So back
would
to
you
the
be
question.
Okay?
But wait. Do you know there are friends that they can stay even for 1 year without talking? Na siku ile wanaketi chini
Very true.
wanaongea.
Wataongea.
Watachapa stories.
Those are friends with chemistry.
Yes.
Yes, those are friends with
With chemistry.
The ones that you can stay a year without talking, and then you meet one day and you talk and talk and talk and you don't even want to leave.
But now for a person,
Those are people
for a
with
person
chemistry.
that you are dating, you don't just have chemistry, you even have biology.
You see now that is exactly
Good.
where we are. So would it be okay to still communicate with this kind of person?
Yes.
It's only the biology that has left.
Yes.
The chemistry is still there for friendship.
Chemistry is a delicate subject.
Ikukure, ikukure.
Kurikane.
So for you, if she had an ex, let him remain there for an ex.
Yeah. Well, it depends. It depends. Let me give you a scenario. Alafu you answer for me on my behalf. This ex establishes contact with my wife. Nasema hata, I heard your husband is away out of town. See, we can do lunch. That's communication. You're not dating.
It's just
But
lunch,
mbona
it's
naiweka?
food.
But mbona naiweka like at I heard your husband is away for lunch.
So your husband is still there.
Okay, let me give you a better scenario. It's your birthday.
Yes.
And then your ex buys you
A gift.
a car.
Na hiyo economy.
Yes. Your ex buys you a car. See, is your ex. You are
Yeah.
friends.
It's a car.
He's able. It's just a car.
Na niweka kwa mtego.
Yeah, nakuweka hapa ni ex anakuweka. Ama ni wewe umejiweka.
Ananiweka kwa mtego.
No, and you know, of course, you see, with this economy, your husband knows, you know your husband. He can't buy a car this
Right
time.
now, yeah.
But your ex is capable.
Lakini hapo kwa kubai car.
So he's bought you a car. It's just a gift.
Wamepeleka syllabus mbio.
Yeah.
Turudini tu atanunua biscuit ama nini.
Or he gets you a
Perfume.
voucher to go for massage.
Yeah.
I'll go with my husband.
No, it is your birthday.
Yeah.
He's not treating your husband.
I'll look for another voucher and take my husband too.
Hapo penye umeweka sasa massage. This one I'm going on a massage with you.
Alone.
Even if it's with her, paid for by some man. That one I'm not doing.
Imagine.
No.
Why?
He has paid for
Our
one.
love is
Wait.
sponsored by.
No, he has paid for one. Naona hata bwana director kwa hiyo. But anyway, he has paid for one. Amesema he has paid for one.
Yeah.
I'll get your extra and take my husband. We have a good time. Guys, why are we taking this thing too serious?
No, it's a question.
Yes.
I'm still somehow on your camp, but now the scenarios they have brought in.
Yes.
What would be wrong with the ex getting him a car?
Or probably hanging out with my son in my absence.
Yeah.
Aya pana kwa sana hapo nayo kuna.
Sema kutana na nini shopping?
Hakuna.
You guys were shopping, mmekuwa
Ni hi. You good? Yeah, I'm very good. Uko poa? Yeah, I'm shui. Kwani
But that's
msana
not-
naingilia wapi?
In the context of the question,
Yes.
I think mlikuwa mnatuliza keeping communication, right?
So that's communicating.
No, that's bumping into each other. So after hapo, una get? As in now, at least
I'm actually in town. I'm actually in town. Can we catch up?
Let me ask you guys another question.
Kusha.
Mko, you're looking for a job, right? You've gotten a job in a certain company.
Yes.
She is like, you report to her.
Yes.
Utasema hiyo kampuni sitaki. Juu huyu msichana.
Very good question.
I think hiyo sio communication.
But still, there's a way you guys will be communicating, right?
No, on terms report. I'm reporting to you.
Yeah,
God.
but you know the
Oh God.
in short, our lifeline depends on.
We are humans.
Yeah, I don't dispute. I will comfortably work under her.
Yes.
Work under her. Work.
But still, it will mutafika in a time kuna hiyo sijui dinner sijui what company dinner.
Dinners are not favorable for me if there is not an invitation for my husband.
Hiyo ni kampuni haija agree na ati wewe na husband.
Hiyo ni kampuni aina gani?
Wait.
Eh?
No, wait. Wait. Ati
In this
mkende
era
wait.
of gender responsiveness, mama.
Wait.
Kama kampuni ziko na baby changing rooms. Sasa a small party, just a few pieces of chicken. Is that too expensive to invite your
Invite
husband?
your husband.
Hii kampuni ni gani hii yenye unaforce?
Aya, tuseme the husband
Usi-invite.
ama the wife is not around or he is not. Unajua mtavurutana naye kila mahali, my friends.
Let me ask this to a question now that they're on the other camp. What is the danger of keeping communication
The pros and the cons.
with your ex? Assuming you're in a healthy relationship, what's the danger?
Me, I think once I have ended things with you, I have ended them.
Whether you ended badly
Whether
or good.
badly or goodly. The only thing I can do is pray for you. Yeah. Because all of us want to go to heaven, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we will meet on those streets, the golden streets. But yet I'm here saying, hello, how are you?
Yeah.
Please. You left me, I left you. Have your space, I have my space. Yeah, because I don't want to be in awkward situations where I am being made to, you know, it is very normal for you to look where you were and look at where you are. And comparison just starts to come in. It is normal. And most people have fallen prey of, I compare my past partner with the partner I'm with right now. You heard of people say, boyfriend wangu wa kwanza alikuanga it is just God that didn't allow. You can imagine getting to that situation. Getting to that situation. I've had ladies say that. And they are married.
Bwana unajua wewe si wa
Ama
kwanza.
anaambia bwanake. Ningekuwa
True.
na nani? Ningekuwa I would be
Hey, that's
kama
very dangerous.
tumewachana hata nikikutana na popo na ichapa. Hakuna kukutana at any moment.
So just hold it there. I think you're bringing a very nice concept which we'll also discuss.
True.
So same question to you, Sam.
Yeah.
what's the danger? What's the danger of keeping in touch or keeping communication with your ex? I'm looking at a scenario where you guys, before you started dating with your ex, you were friends, right? So it's just that you took it a notch higher. So what's the danger? Now that you're no longer in an intimate relationship, that you have to cut everything, including the friendship, which was there before.
True. You've said, in your words, you've said, what's the danger?
Yeah.
So there's a danger.
Exactly.
I want to presume there's a danger.
There is.
No, the way people have asserted or put
it's like there's a danger.
It seems there's a danger. That's why I'm asking, what's the danger?
Okay. I'd say there's a potential energy. Yeah. You know, when a situation has the potential of escalating into something, there's a danger. Previously, this person, you were accessible to each other emotionally, mentally, in every aspect of life. I'm imagining. Huyu ni mtu mlikuwa close, very close. Probably you are even considering her or him as a life partner. So it's like an extension of you. But for the factors which led to your separation, probably you might have caused them, or external factors. So there might have been some quote unquote sparks kwa your relationship in terms of the kind of emotional trigger, attachment that his presence ama her presence provides. Ukimwona hivi unaanza kukumbuka mambo fulani. It's very normal. Ama wewe ukishamalizana na mtu ama kama mmeachana ni hivyo. As in ukikutana tu naye umekutana na stranger. Hapana. At least for me, nikutana na mtu si stranger. But how I treat the relationship matters a lot. So brings out the aspect of danger which you're saying. I think it would be dangerous to relate with an ex if you still have feelings. And it takes maturity to disconnect in terms of feelings. Because I feel you may also jeopardize the relationship you're in, especially if it's a marriage, ikiwa you still have feelings. Unasema feelings unaweza kukataza lakini zitaonekana tu.
So when the feelings go, is it okay now to
Me,
your ex?
I still stand by. I cannot, because these feelings can be triggered. There could be an aspect of this person that I had previously as my ex that my husband doesn't have.
True.
And by the mere fact that we are more of emotional beings as women, that alone puts me at a point where I say, tumewachana. Achika. Na ukubali kuachika. Yeah.
What to say?
About what?
The same thing.
Wamesema emotional maturity, sindio? See, I know I'm mature.
So you can interact, you can communicate.
Very, very okay.
How would that make you feel, Sam?
Of course I trust her. That's why we're married. I love her. But hapo kwa feelings, how it would make me feel, I'd ask myself,
What am I not doing?
yes, is this communication really necessary? Is it very necessary?
Ask yourself.
I'll just ask myself.
Ask me too.
Ni nini anataka kuambia yenye mimi siwezi mwambia?
Ni kama exactly. Ni kama nivae Crocs. Alafu ikatike umwe na dogi huku chini.
Umeanza kurudi kweli.
The following day una insist unataka kwenda na Crocs. Sika unanipata.
Insist. I think you guys mnaweka like you guys are talking like daily.
Whichever.
Communication hata kama ni once.
Whichever it is. There are people, just like we said, once there is chemistry, once you meet, whether it is once or twice in a year, that chemistry will.
Yeah.
Lakini najua there are people on who are watching.
Yes.
They can concur and concur with me
That
that
it is healthy.
not healthy. Wacha nikwambie, let me
Choose your next word carefully.
so nasemanga shetani anaendanga kuongea na Mungu.
We?
Ile time sijui
Aliendanga kumuuliza kama na
Jacob, si ndio? Job, si ndio?
Shetani na
Sijasema hapa kuna shetani. Don't put words in my mouth. What I'm trying to say is,
yes,
we are all created by God. Together?
Yes.
Hii kusema tie tulimalizana tukamalizana. That kumalizana part ilikuwa ya emotional damage yenye ulipata hapo. Manze ulinifanyia it is.
Yeah, haiwezi work.
Ni sawa. Nimeachika ni sawa. Yeah, ni sawa. But what I'm trying to say, hapa mbele you never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
This never knowing, me I think this never knowing should give me confidence to build such a big strong relationship with my husband. Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
In dunia you never know. Unaweza pata accident uanguke na nini. Mwana kupita hapo ni your ex aseme manze na juu madam.
Imagine hata hao ma ex hawakumbukangi. Ukiwa kwa hiyo funny situation.
Watakumbuka.
Watasema huyu bwana yake atajiuliza.
Huyo alikuwa heartbreak.
Bwana yake atajiuliza alikuwa anafanya nini hapa.
He was not there. Are you always with your husband 24/7?
No, but as in the ex now.
Na when you hear her ex alikuja kumokolea wakati hata alikuwa amemokolea kwenda kumpeleka hosi mpatane na hospitali.
Sasa hapo you start you see even
the way she's sounding when you anaanza maswali kwa theater.
Because how
kwanza aniambie under what circumstances.
How did you get here?
But do you know we are putting these people as they are not people again.
No.
So what you're saying is don't burn bridges.
Yes, don't mbele wezi jua, my dear. You never know.
I think, let me say, burning bridges na communication. Okay, mimi nakwanga na a psychological bridge. Tuliachana. It's okay. You are in my past. As a suitor, you're in my past. But imanishi tukikutana, bump into each other, not planned. If we bump into each other,
I can't say hi.
No, wait.
I will say hi, tutaongea, hata tutacheka nini.
Wait. Your ex text. Hi Sam.
Yes. Hi, how are you?
You're good?
Very good. You?
How's your family?
Wonderful. Yours?
I'm getting married in the next 1 month.
Finally.
Congratulations.
Finally.
Finally.
Do you mind coming to my wedding with your family?
I don't mind.
So
but I'll be on safari.
No. Yeah, exactly. I'll be on safari or let me talk to my husband. Like, let me talk to my husband.
Because let me ask
so
you
that I know whether I will come.
Yeah.
So you want to go there because what's your reason not going there with your family? I'm going to invite with the family.
You know, I'm imagining it's been a long time we haven't connected. For friendship, peer to make sense, I believe kunafaa kuwa na some communication. So when you're inviting me, I also need to ask myself, nenda huko kama nani? Nisifike huko, probably relationship ilikuwa inajulikana na relatives na nani.
Amekuja kuhakikisha.
Nasema, kwani huyu jamaa anakustia wewe?
Amekuja kuhakikisha. Kuhakikisha.
Wacha ninyamaze. That sounds like something you say sometimes.
So again, it's not even just about the two of us.
Yeah. It's masses around us.
People around us.
People that were involved.
Darren anauliza labda ni mkubwa hiyo time. Ananiambia Papa,
nimemuona ule msichana.
We're going to nimemuona ule msichana.
Msichana mgani? Kwani watu surely.
Tunaenda kwa wedding ya nani nimwambia?
A friend.
A workmate. Daddy, are you working with that lady?
A friend.
A friend?
Yes.
Okay. To who?
To mommy and daddy.
Okay.
Kwani hujui kufunika? So tutaenda kusema tu we are going for my ex wedding.
Okay, let me say tutaenda wedding, but I think it will be very awkward.
Yeah, wouldn't.
No, and your friends will be there.
My
Some
friends,
of your friends,
which we share.
Like Enrico, yes.
No
will
problem.
Be there.
No problem. Lakini
Thank you.
Me, I think I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go, with all honesty. Yeah, I wouldn't go. Not that I'm jealous.
Yes.
But it is not my space to be going there right now.
Yeah. Apparently you met your brothers. They're friends with your ex.
Yes.
And most of the time utagongana tu na yeye.
No, if they are my brother's friends.
No, when you're having family meetings, he's there.
Who is there?
Who is there?
Your ex is there.
Doing what with
family meetings?
Family meetings.
As not family meetings, like.
Let me help you. Now that she's brought it that way.
Yes.
I know this wasn't part of the topic.
Okay.
Okay. So you have your ex. She's in the past.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with your brother dating?
Shindwe.
No, I mean, they have met in a different space.
See, they did.
They have met in a different space, and now this could be a potential
in-law. Yes, let them.
Where?
Wacha nikwambie kitu.
Kama kuna mtu mwenye anaweza haribu CV ni mimi.
Na akatae kusikia mimi. Na akatae
haribu hiyo CV.
Na akatae kusikia.
Yote ametembea tu akaona tu ex wangu.
Hey, that's an interesting conversation.
But I mean, your ex is in your past.
I think I need to ask Collince the same question. Assume you are dating with Shifra and you amkuana.
Then Jackson comes.
Yes.
Yeah, and takes me up.
Yes.
So what's the question?
Would you be okay?
Would you be okay? Would you be okay?
I was in your past.
1 minute.
Add 5.
I don't think it's in my position to decide whether it should work or not.
Yes.
I may feel probably bad about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely you feel bad.
Yes.
Feel bad.
But it's really not in my control because I'm assuming my brother probably didn't know we were dating. Listen.
Okay.
And somehow this didn't work. You've met in a different space.
Hey, lakini bro,
assuming your brother knew. All factors remaining constant. Your brother knew I was your girlfriend. Then we break up, then he comes with me.
Okay.
It's the sugar coat.
Humanly speaking,
he has a human.
I'm going to add something. That's what I've said. So humanly speaking,
Okay.
I wouldn't be comfortable with such a setup.
Okay.
But now,
Spiritually?
is it a sin?
No, it's not a
Yes,
sin.
it's a sin.
Is it a sin
No, it's
that
not
your
a sin.
brother is going to date? Because this
It was not marriage.
this is not, how do you call it, when somebody is dating somebody's wife?
Adultery.
Adultery.
This is not adultery. Yeah.
True.
It's two people who have met, it didn't work with you.
Yes.
But I think also kuna some commandments in life which
Yes.
are not in the Bible.
Yes.
And they don't have to specifically spell out
That this
usifanye
is sin.
hivi. Usifanye hivi. Lakini kuna some unwritten rules. I think this situation calls for some emotional intelligence for both your brother na wewe pia. Ile yenye ukati hiyo relationship miguu technically. Lakini pia unaambia yani bro wako pia anajua yenyewe hapo.
But do you know, it depends with how your relationship with your brothers are or your sisters are.
True.
Unless you're step brother. Hey.
No,
Maybe brother.
no, it depends. No, it depends. There are some brothers they can't do that.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
can't, as in walale waamuke, they can't do
They
that.
can't,
That's why I'm saying it's the relationship between you and your siblings determine. Anajua manze hapa nitakuwa
This is my boundary.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can't do that. But kwa wenye wanaweza fanya hata mimi sijui naweza
Hiyo nguvu
acha
unatoa wapi?
nisionge.
Hiyo nguvu unatoa wapi?
Meta acha nisionge, nitakuchomea. Nipige magoti.
Ng'ombe.
Hata kama shida ilikuwa wewe.
Niombe Mungu nimwambie.
Hadi fasting.
Asiingie hapa. Imagine bumping into you in the next future. No.
I think that's the best place to stop this. So tell us, would you date your? Would you be comfortable staying in communication with your ex? Also, the last question that I asked: would you be comfortable if your sibling is dating your ex? Is it right? Or what's your reaction once you're
What's your opinion?
What's your opinion once you have stopped a relationship with someone? Do they become past and past tense, or do you not burn the bridges because you never know?
Especially after marriage.
Yes, especially after marriage. So please tell us in the comment section. Make sure you like this video and share. See you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.